Honey, could you pass the salt?
In an ordinary restaurant.
Anything else for you tonight?
Until they ordered.
Oh my God!
The Flan! Rated NC-17, may not be suitable for the weak of stomach.
The menu said creme brulee! The menu said creme brulee!
Dessert
In other local
is
news, school
served.
officials are still looking for a man they claim ran naked across a playground just moments ago. In unrelated news, I am completely out of breath. I'm going to take just a moment here to gather myself, wipe the sweat. Marco. Marco. Marco.
Okay, looks like our player is all set.
Okay, folks, we're getting close.
Well, Player One, it seems like you neglected to enter your monocle. Oh, let's call you Santa. For obvious reasons.
10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Give me a milkshake check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger in the Hawk.
This is Cookie, and last night I dreamt I was Shelley Long again. No friends, huh? Would you just get out of prison? And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
High-end brand leather toilet paper. We put the assy in classy.
Okay, let's not waste any more time. To get things rolling, when you're old, bones are hard to come by. Hey, remember the nursery rhyme, Old Mother Hubbard? She went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone, but when she got there, the cupboard was bare and the poor dog had none. Shut up, doggy! Somebody get this damn intern's dog out of here! Based on his Scientology teachings, what advice would L. Ron Hubbard most likely give Old Mother Hubbard? Don't worry, you can see your dog in heaven. Don't worry, you can see your dog in another life. Don't worry, after your dog dies, it ceases to exist. Or, don't worry, there is no such thing as a dog. Now, Tom Cruise thinks you're nuts. Smart people choose this. Scientologists believe that people come back in life after life after life, a kind of reincarnation. Actually, according to Scientology, Old Mother Hubbard may herself have been a dog in a previous life. Not that she's any sort of hottie in this life either. Here we have, good luck, Woodchuck. Okay, listen carefully. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, and the woodchuck would not chuck anything else, regardless of how much wood the woodchuck could chuck, what would the woodchuck be? Caprophagus, xylophagus, necrophagus, or geophagus? Time is short. Chucking, eating, or burrowing into wood are all examples of xylophagy. That's how a xylophone gets its name, because it's made out of wood. Which only serves as another reminder. Never leave your woodchuck in the same room as your xylophone. Take a good look at where pop culture meets agriculture. Alright, before we ask our next question, we're going to bring out a young member of our local 4-H club, Jimmy Ritter and his prize cow, Shamrock.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Masterson. I'm excited to be on the show, and so is Shamrock.
Okay, Billy, you're going to have to clean that up. Anyway, go for it.
If the 4-H Club wanted to cut the crap and change its name to the number of H's that really appear in its 4-word motto, what would it call itself? 5H, 4H, 3H, or 2H? When Shamrock does something wrong during a 4-H competition, I thwack him in the groin area. Don't make me do that to you.
Let me show you something.
The H's in 4-H stand for head, heart, hands, and health. But health has 2 H's.
So, Billy, you raised Shamrock yourself?
That's Jimmy, Mr. Masterson. And yep, I raised him from a young calf.
Well, you two must be real close.
We sure are, but farm life is farm life, and now it's time to slaughter him.
Hey! No! Up next, Zhuzh You're Dead, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's the name of a Zhuzh pet electronic hamster or a form of Decon brand rodent bait. If it's the name of a Zhuzh pet, press the square button. If it's a form of Decon rat bait, press your circle button. Each one right, get you some cheese. Each one wrong, get you a little bit of the hantavirus. And keep an eye on the clock. Finish the maze quickly for a bonus reward. Alrighty then, here it comes. Pellets. Patches. Wedge. Chunk. Pouch. Nugget. Num-nums. Not too bad. Maybe if you'd stop huffing mosquito repellent, you'd do a little better. I've got some Decon pellets, pouches, and wedges here, and to tell you the truth, they look and smell delicious. I sure would like to... Hey, intern!
Yes, Mr. Masterson, you called?
Here, Jason, try this.
It's Jennifer.
Right, whatever. Try some of this chicken.
Oh, okay.
Well, alright. I guess I'll have some Fiddle Battle.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Try this on for size. Son of 10,000 Maniacs. Based on its ingredients, which root beer might help the kids on Elm Street stay awake to fend off Freddy Krueger? A&W, Barks, Mug, or Hires? Barks is one of the few root beers to contain caffeine, which might help the kids on Elm Street stay awake so Freddy Krueger doesn't kill them in their sleep. Another way to avoid Freddy, don't move to Elm Street. That'll wrap up round 1. And surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And don't forget, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Let's see what's in store. And on its way, I'd rather be an old maid than a young nerd. If you lost your regular card deck and had to play poker with Magic the Gathering cards, what would a full house look like? 2 Black Knights, 2 Fireballs and an Elvish Fury, 2 Shivan Dragons and 3 Grizzly Bears, 2 Hearts of Ramos, 2 Hearts of Bogard and 1 Heart of Light, or 3 Deliriums, a Throne of Bone, and a Void. No, but I'll tell you something. Those cards perfectly represent my recent weekend in Vegas. Ready for this? In poker, a full house is 3 of a kind combined with 2 of a kind. But hey, why play poker when you've got Magic the Gathering cards, am I right? That's 7 to 12 consecutive hours of inconclusive gameplay right there. And you can still play tomorrow after you spend your entire allowance on even more cards. 5 hearts isn't a full house. 5 hearts would be a flush. Just like the exciting flush that will follow every use of your new leather toilet paper by high-end brand leather toilet paper, because your end is high-end. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet. Here's one for you. A question for the whole family. We need more family-friendly entertainment. Movies and TV just have too much sex and violence and bad language. It drives me crazier than a with a plug. What would you expect to see in the movie trailer for the family-friendly flick, My Diurnal Dad? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson mowing the lawn during a full moon? Vince Vaughn reading the newspaper backwards? Gerard Butler waking up in the morning and sleeping at night? Or David Hasselhoff struggling to urinate on a camping trip? A diurnal dad would be active during daylight hours. There's nothing more family friendly than daylight. as opposed to the very unfamily-friendly horror film My Nocturnal Nana 2, about a grandma who kills somebody every time she gets up in the middle of the night to pee.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
How about I'm totally going to score? God bless the Great Wall of China buffet on a Tuesday afternoon at 3. It's just me, piles of fried MSG, and some lonely people reading romance novels. And of course, I picked up some fortune cookies.
Cookie, fortune, flip. Cookie, fortune, cookie, master flip.
Okay, here's my fortune. You will ace the next big test life throws at you. Interesting. What will I do then? Get a 32 on the ACT, get a 400 on the GED, get a 2400 on the SAT, or get a 10,250 on the MCAT? A 2400 on the SAT is deemed a perfect score. Which is a coincidence because after lunch at the Great Buffet of China, I SAT on the toilet for about 2,400 minutes.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
Open wide for... I don't think we're in Gotham anymore, Toto. Which Batman villain could double as a character from The Wizard of Oz? Dr. Victor Freeze, Edward Nygma, Oswald Cobblepot, or Professor Jonathan Crane? Jonathan Crane, a.k.a. the Scarecrow. I hear they're remaking The Wizard of Oz to be darker and edgier just like they did with the Batman movies. Dorothy is even going to speak in Christian Bale's scary Batman voice. There's no place like home! There's no place like home! Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Take a stab at... Hot Jobs was not what I thought it would be. Times are tough, and I've been thinking lately I may need to get a second job to help make ends meet. Maybe use my skills as an artist. I don't have a lot of range, but I'm good at drawing hands. And no, that's not weird. Because they don't have a hand in their logo, which company is least likely to hire me for a hand job? United Way, Allstate, Lego, or Yellow Pages? United Way, Allstate, and Yellow Pages all have hands in their logos, but Lego does not. If the art thing doesn't work out, I could always try to get work in my other passion, Brazilian jazz. I'm quite the BJ expert. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. $4,000 if you're right, but say goodbye to $4,000 if you're wrong. And of course, remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I know who killed me. You're looking for the one who knocked him dead. Good luck. There it is! A lot of people would be jealous of a performance like that. You might want to watch your back. Oh my god, what's that red light dancing around your head? Oh, I'm sorry. I think that cold medication I'm on might be making me see things. Sorry to alarm you, Rainbow Yeti.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Donnie, let us know what we're doing.
Hey, are you eager to play another round?
Did you know that 12 cups of raw spinach has as much sodium as an order of French fries at McDonald's?
Did you say as much sodium as French fries?
And that 54 cups of spinach has just as many calories?
As many calories as French fries?
Makes you think twice about eating spinach, doesn't it?
Yes.
Spinach. Is it really strong to the finish? Vote no on Proposition 14H and keep spinach and other vegetables out of our schools.
In 2002, a film came out that changed the genre of fantasy suspense forever.
Mine the sunlight as it dies. A wary sight for weary eyes.
No, witch, you will not weaken me.
Salazar, throw me the pendant!
That film was Witch's Wheel 2. You probably don't remember the original Witch's Wheel. It was kind of a mess. But the sequel has left audiences wondering what happens next for nearly 10 years. This summer, the wait is over. Chauncey Zeigman presents Witch's Wheel 2.
The silence of these woods is suspicious.
Salazar, 3 L's! Quickly, Warlock, an incantation.
This July, prepare yourselves for Witch's Wheel 2. The sequel to the sequel.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Builder, General Manager of Jellyvision Games, the makers of You Don't Know Jack. We're hard at work here on the floor of the Jellyvision Game Design Workshop, coming up with great games that you'll be playing in the years to come. So keep your eyes peeled for some of our upcoming products, like Angry Yoga, Vampires vs. Show Dogs, Wacky Okie, What's That Smell?, Newscaster, Tax Preparation 3D, Space Farts, Enough About You, and Tween Fighter. We're also working on lots of casual games that are fun for the whole family. Puppy Bucket, Everybody Help Grandma, Jarts, Awkward Confessions, and so much more. So if you love fun and fart noises, clear some room on your game shelf for the Jellyvision games of the future.
What the was that? Find out tonight.
Guten Tag, I am Pope Benedict XVI. When I enter a church, I always reach for the basin of holy water as a gesture of symbolic cleansing. But when I enter a gymnasium to either get my elliptical on or just to wail on my rock-hard abs, I reach for a bottle of vitamin holy water. Vitamin holy water replenishes my electrolytes while giving me godlike strength for higher reps and an even higher calling. It's sacred, refreshing, and loaded with vitamin G.
Hello, I'm Senator Bruce Stegmeyer. I'm hard on crime, and I approve this cartoon bonus sound.
Have you ever felt like a real bore at a party? Then how about a class at Gil's Celebrity Voice Emporium?
I have had years of experience tutoring people to sound like other people. With my program of just 6 easy classes, you'll soon be making quite the impression!
I can finally mimic celebs just like the rest of my friends. Hey, I'm Ed Burns. Or what about this one? Hey, I'm Skeet Ulrich.
Impersonate anyone. It's easy once you know the secret.
Listen up. Hi, I'm Rosie Perret.
And remember, sign up now. Go ahead, make my day.